Aquarius, this is your Zodiac reading for the month of March 2020. I'm going to start by putting some Florida water on my hands. You know how we got to bless it over here. Why am I hearing a lot of music playing in my head, Aquarius? They like piano music. Like contemplation, thinking, contemplating, thinking. It's like that. All right, let me get to the read. All right, I've taken the liberty to shuffle the cards. I'm going to pray on them for you guys, and let's get started. All right, Aquarius, let me start out by going 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7. All right, so Aquarius, I said, ooh. Aquarius, this is too much psychic energy. This is too much kinetic energy. I just got an all-white blackout right before I got to talk to you. Who is you guys? Who are you guys sitting up here trying to forget? Listen to me now, Aquarius. You guys are sitting up here trying to forget somebody because your heart is entangled. Your heart is entangled with somebody. You guys are literally sitting up here trying to forget somebody. Like you trying to forget the experience. You're trying to forget the history. You're trying to forget something. That's what you're trying to do for the month. That's since the beginning of the year. You've been trying to, since December of last year. You've been trying to forget. Aquarius, I'm going to see, can we help with this? So I'm going to start off with your first card. This is your first card. Your first card is in your first house. Your first house your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego. It represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. Damn, y'all drew a lot of energy, boy. Y'all are blocking bad. So it represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you treat yourself, how you see yourself. This is all about you. And in this house right here, you have the king himself, Shango. You have Shango in your first house. So they're saying for the month of March, you're going to be putting on a bravado. Ooh, I'm all that. Get dressed to the fucking nine. Going out, trying to make yourself, going out partying, trying to be that person. You're trying. Let me tell you something, Aquarius. This is a facade. For the month of March, you are just showing the fuck off. You are in pain. You are suffering. You are hurting here. Now, I don't need to sit up here and beat a horse with a stick. They say a dead horse with a stick. But you're being phony for the month of March, all because you're trying to get over an emotional attachment to somebody else. You're trying to make that person see that you're it. You're trying to be so hard, you're trying to be so cool, but you gotta face fact, Aquarius. The shit got to you. Now, I'm gonna use my clarifier and see what else Spirit gotta say about this right here, but I'm gonna be real somber with this, Aquarius. Spirit, anything you wanna tell Aquarius about the month of March 2020 Zodiac sign reading? They saying you need to open your heart to love. Do you hear what I'm saying? Now you're sitting up here showing off, trying to be hard, trying to be that, trying to be that person, trying to do this, just trying to take your mind off of that one person or that one item that you was so attached to that you just had to let go, or that let you go. Either one you choose. But for the month of March, you're gonna have to learn how to love. You gotta open your heart to love. You gotta let something in, man. You gotta let something in. I don't care if you gotta go and get a pet cat. I don't care if you gotta go get a pet dog. I don't care if you gotta contact your friends and just say, hey, you know, I need help, girl. I need help, my dude. I don't care what you gotta say. You guys are friends. You guys need to open your heart to love, and you guys gotta cry that shit on out and let it go. If when you cry out, you won't be spending all this money. You won't be in such heartbreak. You won't be in such show off status. You gotta get that pain up out your ass. Open your heart to love and learn to love yourself right here. Fuck trying to fake as if you love yourself. Aquarius, month of March, learn to love yourself. Now we're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic status, affairs, whatever you want to call it. Current money you can physically touch right here, right now. And in this house right here, you have the Ten of Air in the upright position. Nobody's giving you any money anymore. They saying you're not even asking for money. You're not asking for nothing. You're just done. It's like all your resources, you feel as if you ain't got nobody to go to. Everything is drying up. Aquarius, this ain't like you. You've always had somebody you can turn to. Hey, loan me $1. Hey, give me 50 cents. Hey, how about you give me $200 of help with the rent, with the light bill, with a plane trip here? Cause y'all live fancy, Aquarius. You know it. Y'all like friends. Y'all used to being able to lean on your friends, but right now, you don't feel like you got a friend in the world. This is all you. And you know what? When it comes to the stuff that you need, the time, the money, the talent, the treasure, you're not even opening your damn mouth. You're dead. You're so stuck on the pain and suffering that you inflicted 4 or 5 months ago till you just don't want to do nothing. You're just keeping your mouth shut and you're trying to show off on the Instagram, on the Facebook and all that other stuff. You're just trying it, but that's not what's going on. You got to get that pain up out you. Now I'm going to see what the Spirit got to say. Spirit, what you want to tell Aquarius for the month of March 2020 about this clarification? They're saying this is a teachable moment for you. Pay attention. Learn your lesson. Learn that, you got to get it in your mind that you don't have to be this way. If you learn to love yourself and you forgive, learn to love yourself and just forgive yourself for making that mistake, shit'll be better. You don't have to be out there prostrating yourself for likes and views and shit like that. Because I see it, Aquarius. I can see it plain as day. The month of March, be very careful not to go too far, period. Be very careful not to go too far, or else your ass is going to learn a lesson. You're going to learn the lesson you need, but you're going to learn the lesson you need in a very fucked up way. I hated to say that. God, it just hurt me in my soul to say something like that to such a good Zodiac sign that has nothing but love to give and honor the friendship, but y'all not feeling the love from your friends, so you cannibalizing on your own finances and your own property. For the month of March, be very careful. This is a warning. Be very careful that you don't get sucked into that trap, that mindset. All right, now we're gonna move over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication, and with this house right here, is communication good or bad? Anytime you got communication, it needs to be heard. It needs to be said. If you find out the information, it needed to. And in this house, Aquarius, you have the water element in the upside down position. Having the water element in the upside down position in your third house of communication, this saying that you don't want to think about being emotional. You just want to go on numb. You want to be so fucking numb. Anything you say to somebody, you want to be numb. Anything you want somebody to say to you, you're just going to be numb to this shit. You just, miss me with the bullshit. It was keep coming. Miss me with the bullshit. Every bit of communication coming to you is bullshit. That's bullshit. If somebody say, I like you, you're walking around dressed up, I want this, I want that. You saying, miss me with the bullshit. It's a compliment, but you so numb to the fucking fact, you don't want to hear it, think about it, see it. You don't want to engage it. That's what's going on. The water element upside down. You're emotionless about shit and you don't want to hear it because you don't want to become emotional about it. You don't want to let somebody know that, okay, thank you. I really needed to hear that compliment. In the month of March, Aquarius, 2020, you're going to be like a fucking walking robot. and you need to back off that shit. You are a friendly person. You know what it is to have friends. You know how to treat your friends, believe it or not. Time to get your ass back in gear and get in that friendship mode. Don't let that past hurt fuck you over. Don't let what's in your mind stop you from being the best you can be for the month of March 2020. Spirit, what you want to tell Aquarius about this reading? It says you need to trust. Did you see how these cards lining up? You don't want to listen to anybody. You don't want to be emotional about anything. But Spirit says you gotta trust somebody. You gotta trust that you could come out of this dark side shit. You gotta trust that you could come out of this pain. Trust. So the communication, trust that what somebody is telling you is true. Trust that what somebody telling you is gonna be for the betterment of your own good. Okay? Now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, future money, wealth, prosperity, growth. And in this house right here, you have the outcast in the upside down position. Having the outcast in the upside down position, this tells me when it comes to your money, you're going to be so collecting your money. You're going to be getting your money in unorthodox ways. If the outcast was upright, that means everybody would be shunning you. But people are going to be buying your affection. They're going to be trying to buy your attention. You understand me? People are going to be like, oh, you looking good today? Or you pissed off at the world? Let me take you out. You're going to be going on more dinner dates in March. You're going to be getting more offerings and gifts in March. But these are shallow ass shit. They just trying to get you by yourself. They're trying to make you feel good about yourself. They're snowing you. They're just doing shit. They're giving you gifts on a false pretenses, okay? Because you're being alone. You don't want to be around nobody. You don't want to accept nobody. You don't trust nobody. They saying, oh, this is an island. This person is an island unto themselves. We got them. We got them. So be very careful about the person that's gifting you a lot of financial stuff. You know, they're gifting you. Be very careful because it's deception coming with this money that you're going to be getting in March. Anytime somebody just giving you some money, this time Aquarius, it's too good to be true. Not all money is good money. Not all attention is good attention. Okay? You remember that. Spirit, anything else you want to tell Aquarius for the month of March 2020 about her future finances? His or her future finances. Again, purification. Do you understand what this is saying? Purification. The outcast, you're alone. Purification. You need to get out of this mindset. They say don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Sometimes you gotta ask the bitch to speak. Mr. Ed did. Pay attention. Pay attention. Purify yourself. Get out of this energy. Get away from the people who's trying to wine and dine and lavish you with lies. Even if it's a family member and they sitting out there saying, okay girl, let's go out. Okay my dude, let's do this. Get away from the people because they just thought, I'll pay your way in. I'll take you on the trip. I'll do this. These people are just out here piranhaing you. They just want to use you, take advantage of you because they see you as an outcast, somebody that don't care about nothing and nobody care about. People get taken advantage of like that. You know the fucking scope. Aquarius, March 2020. Get smarter. Get stronger. Get out your damn feelings. Alright, so now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents relationship, the couple, dating, matrimonial affairs, romance, boinky, all that good stuff, correct? And in this house right here, you have the 8 of water in the upside down position. Having the 8 of water in the upside down position tells me 100% that you, like, I don't fear no relationship. I don't fear nothing. You don't care. You just in that, I don't care anymore. I don't care if a bitch love me. Aquarius, serious? This is you? The one zodiac sign that cares about friendship? This is you? You sitting up here spouting this shit, I don't care? Get out your feelings and get back into the real you. I don't think I ever told a zodiac sign so hard what to do, a feeling in my heart to tell all you Aquarius out there for the month of March 2020 what y'all asses need to do. Get out your feelings and get back into the real you. Step in your own suit. Because for you to have this 8 of water upside down, not fearing nothing, not thinking about nothing, 100% numb when it comes to your relationship, not even inkling of dread or doubt or despair, or not even inkling of happiness, or your autopilot, robot, danger, real Robertson. Serious? That's not it. Spirit, what would you like to say to clarify this right here to help them out? Give them any information you want. Clarify the 7th house for Aquarius for the Zodiac for the month of March 2020, please. Anything. Work your magic. Work your magic. Get out of this shit. Get out of this rut, this mindset, this pain. It hurts. Understand that hurt. Embrace the hurt. Move the fuck on. Get back to being you. This is the you that everybody like. This is the authentic self that you, they want that friendship. Be that. Get out of this shit. So, alright, Aquarius. That was your Zodiac reading. That was the Zodiac reading for Aquarius for the month of March 2020. If you like what you're seeing, please comment. If you don't like what you hear, please comment. I'm learning this right here because I don't do this style of Zodiac readings. Check out my t-shirt. But yeah, Aquarius. Get yourself back in position. Don't let this pain dictate what you're going through for the month of March. Because somebody gonna cannibalize your ass and they're gonna hurt you. They're gonna piranha you. You're gonna put yourself in some fucked up position for the month of March if you don't calibrate yourself back to where you need. Okay? So again, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, subscribe. Take care. God bless. Much love.